it mean? Public virtue means to voluntarily sacrifice myself for the benefit of others. To give of myself so that others may move forward. There's some real good precedent for this in Scripture. Yes? Yeah. Let me give you one quick story about this to help you understand how this works. During the American Revolution, the British were winning a lot. And the Congress was under what's called the Articles of Confederation. And they had to have 9 of the 13 colonies or states agree on anything to pass a law. Well, I don't know about you, but in my house, there's 8 of us, and we can't agree on ice cream flavors, you know. So it was a problem. So they couldn't pass a law, because what was happening was this. The British were going in, and they were buying with gold and silver supplies from American merchants. And they were supplying the British Army with American supplies. And they couldn't stop them, because the Americans didn't have any money. The British did have lots of gold and silver. So they said, we want to pass a suggestion, stop selling to the British. Don't support the British against George Washington. But this is an army. They've got guns. They'll just take the stuff. So you have to destroy it. Hundreds of shopkeepers along the eastern seaboard voluntarily walked into their shops and poured spirits over their clothing and the blankets and the food and the farm implements and the guns, everything they had, lit a match and burned it to the ground voluntarily. And they walked off into bankruptcy with their families. This was the only source of income they had. Thousands of farmers walked into their fields ready to harvest corn, grain, and they lit a match to their fields and burned them to the ground so the British could not benefit from it, and walked off into hunger. That's public virtue. I could stand here and tell you story after story after story of that time period of public virtue. I can't tell you too many stories of modern America. Without public virtue, a nation cannot stand.